Good evening. This is All India Radio. I am VC Pramod and with me is Aditi Lumba with the evening news. The headlines. Union Council of Ministers expanded. 43 ministers including 15 cabinet ministers take oath following all COVID protocols. BJP leaders Narayan Rane, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Sarbananda Sonowal, Dr. Virendra Kumar, Ashwini Vaishnav and Bhupendra Yadav take oath as cabinet ministers. RCP Singh of JDU and Pashupati Kumar Paras of LJP also sworn in as cabinet ministers. Union ministers Hardeep Singh Puri, Mansukh Mandavia, Kiren Rijeju, Rajkumar Singh, G. Kishan Reddy, Parshottam Rupla and Anurag Thakur elevated to the rank of cabinet ministers. President Ramnath Kovind accepts resignation of 12 union ministers. Over 36 crore 13 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered in the country so far. National recovery rate stands at 97.18%. Legendary actor Dilip Kumar laid to rest with full state honours. Tributes pour in from all sections of society. Olympic torch relay cancelled on streets of Tokyo in Japan amid fears over spread of COVID-19. In Euro Cup football, England to lock horns with Denmark in second semi-final tonight. Italy beat Spain to reach the finals. And in Wimbledon tennis, Novak Djokovic enters men's singles semi-finals after defeating Martin Fucsovics. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years of age is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 2 gaz ki duri for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075. And now the news. 43 ministers were sworn in to the Union Council of Ministers as Prime Minister Narendra Modi inducted many new faces. They include 15 cabinet ministers and 28 ministers of state. BJP leaders Narayan Rane, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Sarbananda Sonowal, Dr. Virendra Kumar, Ashwini Vaishnav and Bhupendra Yadav and RCP Singh of JDU and Pashupati Kumar Paras of LJP were sworn in as cabinet ministers.
मैं नारायण तातुराणी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।
मैं ज्योतिरादित्य माधवराव सिंधिया ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वाह करूंगा।
I, Sarbananda Sonowal, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India.
मैं डॉक्टर वीरेंद्र कुमार ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा।
मैं अश्विनी वैष्णव ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।
मैं
भूपेंद्र यादव ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। मैं भूपेंद्र यादव ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय संघ के मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
मैं रामचंद्र प्रसाद सिंह ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा।
Union Ministers Hardeep Singh Puri, Mansukh Mandavia, Kiren Rijiju, Rajkumar Singh, G. Kishan Reddy, Parshottam Rupla and Anurag Thakur were also elevated to the rank of cabinet ministers.
I, Hardeep Singh Puri, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge my duties as a Minister for the Union, and that I will do right to all manner of people in accordance with the Constitution and the law without fear or favor, affection or ill will.
मैं मनसुख मांडविया ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा।
मैं किरण रिजिजू ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा।
मैं गंगापुरम किशन रेड्डी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।
मैं अनुराग सिंह ठाकुर ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं संघ के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय, पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।
President Ramnath Kovind administered the oath of office and secrecy today at a ceremony organized at the Rashtrapati Bhavan while following all COVID protocols. BJP MPs Pankaj Chaudhary, SP Singh Baghel, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Shobha Karandalaje, Bhanupratap Singh Verma, Darshana Vikram Jardosh, Meenakshi Lekhi, Annapurna Devi, A. Narayanaswamy and Kaushal Kishore, Ajay Bhatt, B.L. Verma, Ajay Kumar, Chauhan Devu Singh and Anupriya Patel of Apna Dal were sworn in as Ministers of State. Besides BJP leaders Kapil Patil, Subhash Sarkar, Bharati Pawar, Vishweshwar Tudu, Shantana Thakur, John Barala, L. Murugan and Nishit Pramanik and others also took oath as Ministers of State.
मैं अनुप्रिया सिंह पटेल सत्यनिष्ठा से प्रतिज्ञान करती हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगी। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगी। मैं संघ के राज्य मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगी तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगी।
I, Shobha Karandalaje, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge my duties as a Minister of State for the Union, and that I will write to the all manner of people in accordance with the Constitution and the law without fear and favor, affection or ill will.
I, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, do swear in the name of God that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person or persons any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as a Minister of State for the Union, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties as such Minister of State.
I, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, do swear in the name of God that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any persons or persons any matter which shall be brought under my considerations or shall become known to me as a Minister of State for the Union, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duty as such Minister of State.
I, Shantanu Thakur, do swear in the name of God that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person or person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as a Minister of State for the Union, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties as such Minister of State.
The swearing-in ceremony was attended by Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP President J.P. Nadda and several union ministers. This is the first cabinet expansion of the Narendra Modi government in the second tenure. Our correspondent gives an outlook of the new cabinet.
With today's expansion of Council of Ministers, the Narendra Modi government has a record representation of OBC, SC and ST communities. 27 OBC ministers including 5 with cabinet rank, 12 ministers from scheduled caste community and 8 from scheduled tribes are now in the Union Council of Ministers. Women representation has also increased with induction of new faces. 5 leaders of minority community are now ministers in Modi government. Besides, the cabinet expansion also witnessed a fine balance of young and experienced leaders. In the expanded Council of Ministers, 14 ministers are below the age of 50 years including 6 cabinet ministers. There are 46 leaders with experience of being ministers in the central government and 23 who have been elected to parliament for 3 or more times. Professionals with educational and functional experiences have also found place. With Sabhagyakar Anand Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
Ahead of the cabinet expansion, 12 members of the Council of Ministers resigned from their post. They include Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, D.V. Sadanand Gaura, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Thawar Chand Gehlot, Dr. Harshvardhan, Prakash Javadekar and Santosh Kumar Gangwar. President Ramnath Kovind has accepted the resignations. The resignation of Ministers of State Babul Supriyo, Sanjay Dhotre, Ratan Lal Kataria, Pratap Chandra Sarangi and Devashri Chaudhary have also been accepted. You're listening to the evening news on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. Union Council of Ministers expanded. 43 ministers, including 15 cabinet ministers, take oath following all COVID protocols. BJP leaders Narayan Rane, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Sarbanand Sonowal, Dr. Virendra Kumar, Ashwini Vaishnav and Bhupendra Yadav take oath as cabinet ministers. RCP Singh of JDU and Pashupati Kumar Paris of LJP also sworn in as cabinet ministers. Union ministers Hardeep Singh Puri, Mansukh Mandavia, Kiren Rijiju, Rajkumar Singh, G. Kishan Reddy, Purushottam Rupala and Anurag Thakur elevated to the rank of cabinet ministers. President Ramnath Kovind accepts resignation of 12 union ministers. Over 36 crore 13 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered in the country so far. National recovery rate stands at 97.18%. Legendary actor Dilip Kumar laid to rest with full state honours. Tributes pour in from all sections of society. Olympic torch relay cancelled on streets of Tokyo in Japan amid fears over spread of COVID-19. In Euro Cup football, England to lock horns with Denmark in second semi-final tonight. Italy beats Spain to reach the finals. And in Wimbledon tennis, Novak Djokovic enters men's singles semi-finals after defeating Martin Fucsovics. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
चलो मिलकर एक शुरुआत करें, चलो एक फैसला आज करें, मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे, चलो एक इरादा करते हैं, चलो कुछ वादा करते हैं, मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे।
The centre is disseminating awareness of national helpline numbers for the benefit of citizens during the COVID-19 pandemic. The helpline number of the Health and Family Welfare Ministry is 1075. The Child Helpline number is 1098. For senior citizens of Delhi, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, the helpline number is 14567. The helpline number of National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, for psychological support is 08046110007. Ayush COVID-19 Counselling helpline number is 14443 and MyGov WhatsApp help desk number is 9013151515.
More than 36 crore 13 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. The Health Ministry said more than 36 lakh vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours. The COVID-19 recovery rate in the country stands at 97.18%. More than 47,000 patients recovered during the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, more than 43,000 new cases were reported. In all, 930 deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. With this, the death toll due to the pandemic has reached 4,04,211. Union Home Secretary chaired a meeting in New Delhi today to review the COVID-19 situation in all the northeastern states and union territories. During the meeting, current status and trends on the active cases, case fatality rate, case positivity rate and vaccination status were also discussed. It was also noted that out of 73 districts in the country with case positivity rate above 10%, 46 districts are in northeastern states where strict containment measures need to be taken. The Union Home Secretary emphasized to follow five-fold strategy of test, track, treat, vaccinate and COVID-appropriate behavior. The northeastern states and union territories were advised to strictly monitor the situation at district and city level and take timely corrective measures wherever any early sign of surge is noticed.
Union Health Ministry has clarified that all states and union territories are being informed much in advance about the doses that will be available during the month of July, including the supply to private hospitals. It said the states and the union territories have been advised to plan their COVID-19 vaccination sessions based on the availability of COVID vaccines. The clarification came in the wake of media reports alleging that there were 32% less vaccination in the last 1 week as compared to the week preceding it. The ministry said based on the discussion with the manufacturers, it had communicated to all the states that they will receive more than 12 crore doses of COVID vaccine in the month of July. Till this morning, over 2.19 crore doses have already been supplied to all the states and union territories from the supply of July month. In view of significant reduction in COVID-19 positivity rate and daily fatality rate, the Himachal Pradesh has decided to increase the limit of gathering in all social, academic, entertainment, cultural, political and other congregations, including marriage celebrations and functions, with 50% capacity with a ceiling of maximum 200 persons indoor built-up covered area in the state, whereas gathering in open space has also been allowed with 50% capacity of the ground. The decision was taken in a state cabinet meeting held under the chairmanship of Chief Minister Jairam Thakur in Shimla today.
The News Services Division of All India Radio in its bilingual live phone-in program Corona Jagrukta series will bring you a special discussion on COVID-19 tonight. Dr. Tanmay Talukdar of Lady Hardinge Medical College will participate in the live discussion. This can be heard tonight on FM Gold Channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. onwards. In news just in, India's cumulative COVID vaccination coverage has exceeded 36 crore 45 lakh mark. Union Health Ministry in a statement said the cumulative figure of vaccination stands at 36 crore 45 lakh 69,414. The minister said more than 31 lakh vaccine doses have been administered till this evening.
Last rites of veteran actor Dilip Kumar were held with full state honours in Mumbai. The mortal remains of legendary artists were laid to rest at Juhu Kabristan in Santa Cruz. The Doyen of Indian film industry passed away this morning after a prolonged illness at a city hospital in Mumbai. He was 98 years old. He is survived by wife actor Saira Banu. The actor was admitted to the hospital on last week after suffering from breathlessness. Tributes poured in from all the sections of society for legendary actor after his demise. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have expressed anguish on the demise of the veteran actor. Many members of the Hindi film industry have taken to social media to mourn the loss of legendary actor. Popularly known as the tragedy king of Bollywood, Dilip Kumar was known as a method actor who was never limited to genres. In a career spanning more than 5 decades, the prolific legend was part of comedies, dramas, romance and so on. Dilip Kumar was well known for his roles in Jogan, Babul, Azad, Tarana, Didar, Aan, Karma, Fuchpa, Daag, Devdas and Mughal-e-Azam. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has left for a 3-day visit to Russia. During the visit, he will meet his counterpart Sergei Lavrov. Discussions are expected to cover the entire range of bilateral issues, including cooperation in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as exchange of views on various regional and international issues. The External Affairs Minister met his Iranian counterpart Javad Zarif and had delegation-level discussions on regional and global affairs in Tehran. Dr. Jaishankar made a stopover in Iran today en route to Moscow. In a tweet, Dr. Jaishankar thanked President-elect Ibrahim Raisi for his gracious welcome in Iran. He handed over a personal message from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Dr. Jaishankar said India deeply values Mr. Raisi's strong commitment to strengthen bilateral ties and expand cooperation on regional and global issues.
In news just in, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated all the colleagues who have taken oath today and wished them the very best for their ministerial tenure. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said they will continue working to fulfill aspirations of the people and build a strong and prosperous India. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
दुनिया रंग बिरंगी, खट्टे मीठे रसीले समाचारों का सतरंगी खजाना आकाशवाणी पर। खबरें होंगी हटकर, जानेंगे कुछ अलग, हंसेंगे खुलकर, करेंगे सजग। सुनना न भूलें सोमवार और मंगलवार आज सवेरे तथा शनिवार और रविवार कार्यक्रम परिक्रमा में।
Listeners from all corners of the country are participating in the Olympic quiz of AIR News. A large number of listeners have sent us replies via email. Ashutosh Gaurav, a resident of Ranchi, Jharkhand, has sent the correct answers to yesterday's question. He has become the winner of our yesterday's question. Talking to AIR News, Ashutosh expressed his happiness on winning the Olympic quiz.
मैं ऑल इंडिया रेडियो का नियमित श्रोता हूँ। इसका समाचार बहुत ही सटीक और सरल होता है। मेरे घर में शुरू से ही ऑल इंडिया रेडियो में समाचार सुना जाता है, जो कि देश दुनिया में हो रही तमाम गतिविधियों से हमें अवगत कराता है और इसे सुनकर हम खुद ब खुद ताजी जानकारियों से अपडेट हो जाते हैं। खास तौर से एक खेल प्रेमी होने के नाते मैं स्पोर्ट्स स्कैन कार्यक्रम बहुत पसंद करता हूँ।
Stay tuned to participate in the Olympic quiz Sports Scan program.
In the run-up to the Tokyo Olympics, the News Services Division of All India Radio in its Sports Scan program is broadcasting every day Olympics quiz with AIR News. Olympics quiz Akashvani Samachar ke saath in Hindi. Every day a question related to Olympics will be asked at the beginning and closing of the program. To participate in this program, listeners can send the replies by email on airsportscan@gmail.com. The first correct answer received through email will be adjudged the winner of the quiz. The name of the winner will be announced in Sports Scan program the next day. It will also be flashed on AIR Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. The Sports Authority of India will provide India team jersey to the winner. So tune in to the Sports Scan program every day at 7:20 p.m. on FM Gold and on our YouTube channel, News on AIR Official.
तरह तू चल चूके ना निशाना लक्ष्य तेरा सामने है जीत के है आना.
Only a few days are left for the Tokyo Olympic Games. Today we will talk about boxer Vikas Krishna in the Special Olympic series by All India Radio.
The country's players have been performing well in boxing in the Olympics. Born on 10th February 1992 in Hisar, Haryana, Vikas is a veteran fighter who has an illustrious boxing career spanning more than 10 years. He made the country proud by winning gold medals in the 2010 Asian Games and the 2018 Commonwealth Games. Vikas Krishna represented India at the 2012 Olympics in London for the first time. Vikas is the second boxer from the country after Vijender Singh to have secured an Olympic quota for the third time. Vikas will try his best to improve his 2016 performance of Rio Olympics, where he reached the quarterfinals, and will try and win a medal in the upcoming Tokyo Olympics. Vikas said it was because of his father's encouragement that he ventured into boxing.
बॉक्सिंग मेरे फादर की एक चॉइस थी, वो चाहते थे कि मैं स्ट्रॉन्ग बनूं, इसलिए उन्होंने मुझे बॉक्सिंग में डाला था 2001-2002 में. और जब मैं सोचने के लायक हुआ तो जब ये मेरा ड्रीम हो चुका था ताकि मैं कंट्री को रिप्रेजेंट करूं. बचपन के अंदर हमारी स्टेट चैंपियनशिप होती थी, कैडेट स्टेट चैंपियनशिप, तो फिर कैडेट स्टेट चैंपियनशिप मेरा गोल्ड था, मेरा बेस्ट बॉक्सर था, परंतु अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरा नेशनल के अंदर सिलेक्शन नहीं हुआ.
Vikas spoke about his training and past Olympic experiences as well.
अब मैं बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग हूँ 6'9" के अंदर. अब मेरे पास बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपीरियंस है और पिछली जो गलतियों से मैंने सीखा है, चाहे वो डिफेंस का हो, चाहे वो अटैक का हो, जो भी टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट्स को मैंने अब सुधारा है.
Best wishes of entire nation are with Vikas Krishna and may he live up to his medal hopes at the Tokyo Olympics. Diksha Saxena, Sports Desk.
The Olympic torch relay has been cancelled on the streets of Tokyo in Japan as fears over the spread of COVID-19 continue to plague the games. Starting Friday, public relay events in the city will be replaced with flame lighting ceremonies streamed online. The officials informed only the leg in the remote Ogasawara Island south of Tokyo will go ahead as planned. Tokyo 2020 is due to begin on 23rd of this month despite public opposition. In the Europe Cup football tournament, England will take on Denmark in the second semi-final to be played at the Wembley Stadium in London tonight. Both teams are playing in their first European Championship semi-final for over 20 years. Last night, Italy beat Spain at Wembley in London on penalties in the first semi-final to reach the summit clash to be played at the same venue on Sunday.
In Wimbledon tennis, world number 1 Novak Djokovic has entered the men's singles semi-final after beating unseeded Marton Fizovic of Hungary in straight sets by 6-3, 6-4, 6-4 a short while ago. The second quarter-final match is underway between 10-seed Denis Shapovalov of Canada and Russian Karen Khachanov. Meanwhile, semi-finals line up incomplete for women's singles. Now let us take a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow. The national capital Delhi is likely to experience rain or thunder showers would occur towards evening or night. The temperature will hover between 30 and 40 degrees Celsius. In Chennai, the temperature will vary between 28 and 36 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the minimum temperature will be 27 degrees Celsius while the maximum will be around 40 degrees. Leh is expected to have mainly clear sky. Gilgit will have partly cloudy sky. In Muzaffarabad, weather will be sunny. The minimum temperature will be 19 degrees Celsius and maximum will be around 32 degrees. In Itanagar will experience generally cloudy sky with moderate rain. In Guwahati, the minimum temperature will be around 26 degrees Celsius while the maximum will be 33 degrees. In Shillong, temperature will hover between 17 and 24 degrees Celsius. Kohima is also expected to have generally cloudy sky with moderate rain. In Gangtok, temperature will hover between 18 and 22 degrees Celsius.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Union Council of Ministers expanded. 43 ministers, including 15 cabinet ministers, take oath following all COVID protocols. BJP leaders Narayan Rane, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Sarbananda Sonowal, Dr. Virendra Kumar, Ashwini Vaishnav and Bhupendra Yadav take oath as cabinet ministers. RCP Singh of JDU and Pashupati Kumar Paras of LJP also sworn in as cabinet ministers. Union Ministers Hardeep Singh Puri, Mansukh Mandavia, Kiren Rijeju, Rajkumar Singh, G. Kishan Reddy, Parshottam Rupla and Anurag Thakur elevated to the rank of Cabinet Ministers. President Ramnath Kovind accepts resignation of 12 Union Ministers. Over 36 crore 45 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered in the country so far. National recovery rate stands at 97.18%. Legendary actor Dilip Kumar laid to rest with full state honours. Olympic torch relay cancelled on streets of Tokyo in Japan amid fears over spread of COVID-19. In Europe Cup football, England to lock horns with Denmark in second semi-final tonight. And in Wimbledon tennis, Novak Djokovic enters men's singles semi-finals after defeating Martin Fucsovics. And with that, we end the evening news. Good night.